Everyone, on this cold and windy morning today, I am going to be working on some random projects for all of you. Then I'll talk to you at the end of it. I am going to be dehydrating a lot of onions, so we will be working on that first. I have dishes to do, and then I have some ground beef to process, and just spend the day with me today. All right, so we are making into 1 pound or less. When we eat a meal, we are using less than a pound of meat now. And I love to have them flat because when you have them flat, they thaw out so much quicker. I guess I'm not alone. I'm sure most of your days are filled like mine. Preserving food, cleaning and cooking, doing a few hobbies and chores that you enjoy in the middle of it all. But every day is about the same. I'm always working on food, always cleaning and always cooking. I'm really excited for spring because that gives me extra place to be outside. Our home is very small, and I feel like cabin fever over the wintertime. I did very good this year, and I think the wood stove really helped because it was such a comfy area that we lived in now. But still, I long for the springtime and summer when I can work outside. Through this winter, I tried to do as much work outside as I possibly could just to get some of that extra vitamin D. And it helped me not feel quite so cabin fever. But boy, oh boy. Now is a fun time when we can start planting seeds. The onions were starting to sprout, the ones that I had stored all winter long. And so I decided to cut them up the day before, and now they all are ready for dehydration. I really like dehydrating onions and tomatoes and a few other vegetables. Okay, it's called the Sidetracked Sisters. They have a file system for cleaning your house or any kind of chores that you have. And I am going to be studying this and reading about their file system. So they used to have a program back in the 1990s that you would buy, and this is so much fun to be able to do this. So I'm trying to see where it's at, where we're gonna get started. So I got this for myself, and it has index cards in it. And so you can have it by the day, the week, or the month. What I'm going to do is have it divided between days, weeks, and month. So you write down every chores for every day. Then you write down chores for every week, and then chores for every month. And it's however your chores are. So it's different people, it's different. And then we have different colors. So I'm gonna go with the week, the day, and the month. So we're gonna go with that. And then I'm going to set it up and I'll show you when we're done. I love these 1990 books. I wish there was more of them, but I don't really know of anybody else other than the Tightwad twins and the Sidetracked Sisters, and they have an old YouTube videos. I'll share the YouTube channel in the description box because it is so much fun. I love watching their videos, and they're very old, but they're so much fun to watch. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see how we are going to do the file system. So what do we have to do every day? Make our bed, make lunch, and what do I do every day? That's gonna go there. What do I do every week? And then what do I do every month? So we have daily, and then, so in the index cards, we're gonna write what I have to do each day. So I'm gonna do morning and then afternoon and evening. So daily morning. First thing I do is make the bed. And then we will do chores like every month. It's to keep your life on track more. So I go through all of my food and all the different food that I have, and I organize it and I clean it, and I just go inventory. So I like to do that. And that will probably be on a weekly basis. Now, some people would use that for the month, but that's going to be weekly because I have so much food. That way I don't need to go to the grocery store and buy duplicates. So we'll do weekly for that. And then monthly would be like starting seeds and, you know, gardening and monthly things that you don't do that often. But for me, weekly would be the refrigerator. So I clean out the refrigerator once a week. So I have all these categories and I'm going to spend the whole afternoon working on this. So it's fun because I'm trying to think, what do I do every week and what do I do every day? So let me show you what I got weekly. Dust the house. I do that once a week. Wash bedding, clean the mirrors, and wash the floor. So you could just have this as a cleaning day. You wouldn't have to have it itemized like this, but it's really nice. And then when you get it, when you're done that week, then you put them, you rotate it. So it's kind of fun. I'm going to add stickers to mine and make them look really, you know, exciting. But it's just to keep you more on track. It's a little bit like the Fly Lady and the way she does things. So I have the dust the house, clean the fridge, organize pantry 1 and 2. I do that every week. So the weekly ones are going to be a lot fuller than the monthly. So the monthly ones, I'm going to write the months down. So January, I'm probably going to do every 2 months. So January and February. And then write down what tasks I do for those months. March and April. Then May and June and so forth. And then shopping. So once a month I will go to the Dollar Tree. That won't be every week. So that'll be every month. Dollar Tree. So I'll write that down too. And then I keep an itemized list for the month of things that I need at the Dollar Tree. And then once a month, I'll take you along with me and we'll go there. And 24 hours later, here are all of my dried onions. They are so fresh and they are so delicious on soups, stews, and making your own garlic onion bread. You don't realize how fresh something is until you actually dry it yourself.